It's too early for this. The difference between getting up at 3:45 and 4 o'clock is immense. And the worst part of it is, my alarm goes off at 3:45. I'm waking up at like 3:32 today. And I'm just like, damn it. I've got 13 more minutes. And then I go back to sleep and I wake up and it's like 3:35. And I'm like, damn it, I've got 10 more minutes. And it's just a fight to get to 3:45. It's terrible. It's really not ideal. It's not my biceps that get tired, it's my back. That's why you do back and biceps together. But like this is a heavier weight than we usually do, so like 11, 12, 13 get really hard. And you have to push through to 20, because then we do 20 reps on every set. So doing a heavier weight, the burn and the fatigue come in much quicker when you bump up your weight. So like my shoulder blades are what I have trouble contracting or moving. They get tired trying to lift the weight. Up. Oh, goodness. Right there.
Has been sued by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and other servicers are facing the same issue. They stated that their job is to collect on loans for the Department of Education and not help any of their clients with any programs that could possibly forgive the balance of their loans. The government is mandating that all third-party loan servicers notify their clients of the government forgiveness programs available through the Department of Education. Your servicer does not directly offer forgiveness programs and has failed to notify its clients.
Hello, may I have your FSA account, please?
I don't know it.
That's not a problem. One of our agents will help you retrieve that, sir.
Okay.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. How much do you owe on federal student debt? Is it more than $6,000?
Yes, it's $96,000.
$96,000. Give me 1 second, sir. Are you currently enrolled in any forgiveness or income-based program, sir?
If you want me to, I will.
No, but that's not a problem. Okay, are you currently in school, sir?
No, I graduated.
Okay, are you currently working?
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. What I'll do right now, sir, give me 1 second, please.
Okay.
Yes, just hold for me for 1 second, please.
Thank you.
I'm just putting your information so I could transfer you to one of our backup agents, and he's going to give you all the information that you need for which best program that we have for you, which is the best suitable for you. By the way, may I have your name?
My name is Tad Stevens.
Tad, that would be T-A-D?
Yes.
Stevens.
Yes. Tad Stevens.
Tad. Not a problem, sir. Give me, just hold for me for 20 seconds, and I'll be transferring you right now, sir.
Thank you.
You very much for your time. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Yep. Uh-huh.
It can be overwhelming. 37 million people in the United States face the same challenges as you on a day-to-day basis. Unless you take proactive measures.
Okay, Odell.
Hi.
Hi, this is Frank from,
hi.
This is Frank from Maduro. I got Mr. Tad Stevens on the line.
Hi. Yes.
I'm sorry, what's your first name?
My name is Tad. T-A-D. Tad Stevens, the one and only.
Okay, and what is your phone number, Tad, in case this call gets disconnected?
My phone number is 916-212-3049.
Okay, Tad, so I'll be the one to run an application on your behalf to determine your eligibility for the loan forgiveness. So I'm going to ask you a few pre-qualifying questions before I get started with that, okay?
Yes.
Are you making payments on this loan or falling behind?
No, yes.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yes, I'm making payments, sort of, but sometimes it depends on my money stuff.
Okay, how much do you pay when you sometimes pay?
I sometimes pay $170 a month. It's expensive. I could buy,
Well, yeah, I mean,
like,
so you're just putting that money towards, interest, which is not even covering interest, right? Because if you owe $96,000, your payments should be about $1,000 a month. So $100 is just barely touching your interest and not even your interest because you took out a big amount of money.
Yes.
So obviously there's going to be a point where they're not going to allow you to just make those payments. You're going to have to make higher payments, and if not, it will garnish your income and taxes and things like that if you're not placed in the correct program. So I'm going to go ahead and review your case now, Tad. Let's see here. And what is the spelling of your first name?
T-A-D. Tad.
Okay.
It rhymes with
And the last
awesome.
name, S-T-E. Is that V as in Victor?
Yes.
Okay. And Tad, what is your email address?
My email address is tad@fuckoffandon'tever-call-me-again.
I love my
Got him. That was amazing. Are you making payments? Well, yeah. No. Yeah. Uh-huh.
When I want to.
Sometimes.
So, we're here doing the show, right? And everything is going to plan. But as the Joker says in The Dark Knight, introduce a little chaos. Yeah, the power went out. So now we're all just chilling. I don't know what else to do. So I'm going to show you around. I'm going to YouTube a little bit. So let me show you a couple things. So this is kind of what a radio studio looks like for those of you who have never seen it. It's pretty cool. It's got a bunch of mics. Things are going great. You know. So this is where Monty Pops sits. And I sit over here in the control room. You can see a little board down here. That kind of controls all the sound and the audio and everything. So yeah, pretty basic, nothing crazy. But our show's at 1580 The Fanatic. And yeah, we just launched it. It's pretty awesome. So you should check it out. You can get it in the App Store. Or Google Play, I think it's called, for you Android people. Yeah, come to the iPhone life. It's called the App Store for a reason. So, yeah. So now, why don't we go to Chase Field in Phoenix?
So we're at Chase Field, about to hear from the Commissioner of Major League Baseball. He is here to talk primarily, I think, about the stadium situation with the Diamondbacks, but this will give you kind of an inside look about how the politics of baseball work and how commissioners get involved in stadiums and communities, and it should be an interesting inside look. So here's what that looks like.
Thank you all very much for being here today. Obviously a great pleasure and honor to have Commissioner Rob Manfred from Major League Baseball here with us today. We'll let Rob go ahead and open up with an opening statement and then take any questions. Please wait for the microphone so we can make sure that everybody watching on dbacks.com can hear.
Getting used to Josh's introductions. He did one for me in Korea this year, did a nice job. So this is 2 in 1 year. One of the things that I've tried to do since I've been elected is make sure I get out and see the clubs. Had a chance to visit with the Diamondbacks during spring training last year, but didn't get here for a regular season game. Was very intent on making sure that happened this year, and particularly appealing to be here in Arizona when they've gotten off to such a great start. So credit to Derek and his people for that. You know, it's important, I think, for those of us in New York to be out visiting the clubs. You know, the heart of our game is in our local markets. That's really where our business gets done. And so you come on a visit like this, you always get an opportunity to learn something. With that, I'm happy to take questions. Starting in the front.
Commissioner, what is your reaction to retaliation in terms of concussions, player safety, and what do you believe in terms of your responsibility to legislate or be proactive in this situation?
Well, let me say this. I am a realist in the sense that I understand that there are certain aspects of the game that you can't change, even if you want to, and that you're not going to eliminate retaliation from the baseball lexicon. But there's two huge caveats to that. The first one is a pitch that puts a player's safety in jeopardy. Anything that's up by the head, you know, obviously we take very, very seriously. We've been proactive on the issue of player safety, and will continue to be proactive with respect to pitches that we think put another player at risk. The second caveat relates to two situations that we've seen this year. The Baltimore-Boston situation and the Giants-Nationals situation. And I don't see those as the normal baseball retaliation incident. There's something different about this bad blood that persists over a number of series or even a number of years. And I also think that in both of those situations, without singling anybody out, you had a pretty good indication that not everybody on the pitcher's club was on board with the behavior. It makes those two situations very, very different. Because I feel differently about those, because I believe they have no place in the game, I took the unusual step in the Baltimore-Boston one to actually get the managers and general managers on the phone and express to them directly my desire that this come to an end. So we will continue in the appropriate circumstances to intervene in situations where we think there's a safety issue or it's just gone on too long.
Yeah, part of the perks of being a radio host is that you get credentials and you get to be on the field for things like batting practice, and you get to talk to guys like the Commissioner of Major League Baseball and Rob Manfred. And being huge baseball fans, Jake and I come to these games a lot, so it's really a big perk of the job for us, is getting to be so close to the game that you love. And it's something, honestly, that a lot of people take for granted. They don't go to the games, they don't talk to people. From our perspective, this is one of the best perks in the business. I mean, we're standing on the field at Chase Field watching major leaguers take batting practice. I wouldn't call it a tough job, let's put it that way.
There are worse things to be doing.
There are definitely worse things to be doing. We could be, running a jackhammer or driving a tractor, or, there's worse jobs that we certainly could be doing. So this is a pretty good one. And by the way, you'll see tonight our view from the press box, not half bad either.
Yeah. So the first thing I did was I checked to see, has anybody posted anything on Facebook? The last thing that was on there was your guys' Facebook Live, so I posted it.
Batting third, first baseman, number 4, Will Myers. Batting fourth, right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfro. Batting fifth, catcher, number 18, Austin.
Yeah, coach. The view doesn't suck up here.
No, it does not. The view from the seats in the press box are not bad at Chase Field. And they're free.
Chicken dinner, okay, people?
Matt Caesar.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Sir, are you paying your student debt?
No, yeah, sometimes. No, not really. That's all in the moment. You can't like pre-script that stuff. You can't. That's just in the moment. It's a natural gift.